What's up, guys? ABN here. I'm gonna bring you guys something new on YouTube. Wanted to make some use out of my page, so I'm gonna bring you guys some MyLeague, MyGM. I'm basically gonna be rebuilding the Magic. So I played game one against the New Orleans Pelicans. Tough game, and Vooch, he's really gonna be a big part of the offense. But as you can see, Boogie was really defending well on him tonight. Couldn't really get him going at all. So we didn't really have a second option as Fournier wasn't really doing his thing. But Boogie, man, all night, 30, 17, and then he just goes straight at Vucevic right there, knocks those free throws down. Right here, tried to get it to Vucevic again, but as you can see, Vucevic was defended really well by DeMarcus Cousins. Tried the hook shot, couldn't get it down. Great defense there from Boogie. We couldn't really make up for it either. It was a really tough night. And then a great play there sets up Pondexter for the 3. 6-0 start for them. Not the way we want to open up the season. So right here, tried to go to him again, but wasn't really working, so I had to dish it off to Peyton. Peyton's got a nice mid-range shot. I think we can really work with that. So here we go right here, pick and roll. Frazier was just getting into the teeth of defense all night. The interior defense was just terrible tonight. Couldn't stop anything in the paint. That's why Biombo can really be a key addition to the lineup. I gotta get him some more minutes, because right there, Boogie was just doing anything he wanted inside. Vucevic, his defense is not enough, unfortunately. He's got great offense, but he's really one-dimensional. So you gotta get some help. Show some pick and roll there. Peyton can really make it happen. Took it strong to the basket. Couldn't finish, but now we're down by 12. They were off to a nice start. Vooch got his first points of the game with that basket right there. Great move, strong attack, great pump fake. Gets Boogie off his feet. Peyton with some great defense there. And then facilitating, gets the assist. That's what we want to see right there. Out in transition, Peyton has really got to playmate. He's got to be a playmaker. And then right there, with another great defensive play, but unfortunately he couldn't take advantage of the smaller player. Defended really well, couldn't finish. But here we go, on to the second quarter. You see it's 30-25. And we came out of the gates with a terrible offense. We could not knock anything down for around like half of the quarter. Bad decisions, bad shot selection. Overall, we really couldn't get it. Open threes, we could not knock them down. Overall, just a bad 40%. We still have not made a field goal in this quarter yet. Shot clock winded down. I had to force something with Jeff Green. Defended really well there. And then just bad decision once again. And then got the offensive rebound, forced it back up, miss off of the glass. And right here, our first points of the quarter, first field goal. 3 minutes in, we could not make a thing. And right here, Vooch tried to get him going there. It took a little too long. Defended really well by Anthony Davis there, the brow. Tried to get Fournier going, didn't work. Got the turnover, and they were able to capitalize. Tried to defend, tried to get it back, but great handles there. Holiday, great finish in the paint. Couldn't really defend that, and now we're down 12. The offense was really struggling tonight. A lot of turnovers like that, just a bad decision right there. And then they were able to make us pay on lots of those opportunities. The perimeter defense was alright, but the interior defense was just awful. Boogie was just scoring all night. Couldn't do anything about that. That's why Biombo, he might be a really key addition to the starting lineup if I'm willing to give up Vucevic's offense. But we'll have to see. Right here, thought I had something there. Just a bad. Just all bad in the second quarter. Couldn't really get anything going. Then just tried to force it there. Just a terrible decision. Couldn't get it going. Just not too good. Tried to throw a lob to no one. Just bad decision making. And they were able to capitalize, like I said. Couldn't get anyone back there. They're up 11 all of a sudden. Try to run a play here. Once again, trying to get Vooch involved. It's just an overall bad night for us offensively. Tried a little jumper here with Fournier. Couldn't get it. Great defense. Great contest by Boogie. He was able to contest that really well. And then on the offensive end, playmaking, just getting everyone going, getting everybody involved. Long three here. He just banged that down. That was really, everyone really hurt. Put us down by 14. I was really upset with the way the starters played here. And look at that. One of his 6 steals in this game. Just having his way out there. And then Gordon with the great block. Tried to pep us up a little bit. But at that point, I was just upset with the starters. Took him out for the rest of the second. Here we go to start the third. Down by 14 still. And then Vucevic with the great basket. We got to get out in transition. That's going to be great offense for us. But then we got to defend. Players like Boogie are just going to eat in the paint if we cannot defend. That's our problem there. Interior defense is really shaky. Really got to improve on that. Fournier got him to knock down a 3. We really needed that. It was a great bucket. Got us back within 12, but just too much Boogie tonight. Too much of DeMarcus Cousins. There's too much for Vucevic to handle. Like I said, we really need to get him some help down there in the paint, which is where I think Biyombo had a really nice night. 2 points, only 2 points, but 13 rebounds and a couple blocks. Great contest. Right here, Boogie. Great defense. Just a bad shot there, right there. Down by 13 now. Great defense by Boogie. Draws the fouls. It's too much tonight. And once again, just interior defense, man. That's just the issue. Then tried to force it with Fournier there. Kicked it back out to Vooch. He got a little separation. Got a great shot off. Perfect release. Got us back within 14. Feeling good right here. Thinking we can come back. And then this happens. Davis gets a point. Oh man. So then we're down 16 all of a sudden. Drew Holiday throws a bad pass out of bounds though. So I'm thinking maybe we still got a chance. Within 16. Just a stop and a score. So one of my favorite plays in the game is the fist loop. 24. And that's what we just ran here, but unfortunately Peyton's not a shooter, so he wasn't going to get that. So I tried to force it inside. Just got swatted by Davis. And then the and one. And that was pretty much, that was a big basket there. And we were just stuck at 43 for a while. Couldn't really get anything going tonight. Just 2 bad quarters in a row. Couldn't score, couldn't defend. Just overall, tough performance. Tough game for the Magic. Weren't really expected to win. Just no offense here. Just stagnant. Everybody was just standing around, forced to take a bad shot. And then they just run a nice play here. Everyone gets a touch. Holiday's facilitating. Get it to Boogie. Pondexter. Quincy Pondexter takes a tough shot. Foot on the line though. It's just a 2. And that pretty much ended it, folks. I was not able to come back. Nothing really to show anymore. So here's the final score. 2 for 17 in that horrible second quarter. Although they shot 24%, we just could not get it done. Points in the paint the whole game. It'll come back up. Didn't really get a chance to catch that, but I know it was just lopsided. We could not defend in there. Look at that. 28 points in the paint to 4 for the second half. Total game, they had 52 points in the paint to our 16. Boogie had 34, 17. Davis, only 11 points but 18 rebounds. But guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I'll have it up today. Thanks for tuning in. This is gonna be a great show. Thanks, guys.